Hi everyone, Sarah here. This morning we're going to just take a couple of minutes for a little bit of relaxation. So this is something that you can do from your desk chair, from your kitchen chair, sitting or laying on the floor. We're going to focus in on our breath for a couple of moments. We're going to think about muscle tension and relaxation. So if you're ready to join me, go ahead and find a comfortable seated position. You can bring it down to the floor like me, or you can stay, like I said, in an office chair or wherever you're comfortable this morning. We're going to start off by just taking a couple of nice deep breaths. We're going to breathe in through the nose and then out through the mouth, big exhale. As you start to take those deep breaths, I want you to focus on how the chest feels and how the belly feels as you breathe. Finding expansion through the chest and the belly as you inhale, really filling up with breath. On that exhale, I want you to think about relaxing a little bit deeper into this comfortable position. So maybe you start to relax the shoulders. Maybe you just let that exhale bring that little bit of compression into the chest and the belly as you blow all of the air out that you've just inhaled. And then as you continue to take some deep breaths here, I want you to start by taking a scan of the body, starting from the top of the head and working your way down through the muscles in the face, the neck, the shoulders, down in through the arms to the fingertips, moving to the torso, chest, the core. Take a second to focus on the back, upper and lower. Thinking about the glutes, the hips, moving into the legs, hamstrings, quads, calves, down into the feet and the toes. While you take this scan, I want you to just notice how you're feeling today. Notice if there are any points of tension. Notice if there's anything that maybe you can send that next exhale to for a little bit deeper of relaxation. From here, we're going to start to take some small movements, just finding contraction and relaxation through a couple of muscle groups. We're going to start off with the shoulders. So we're going to time the pace of our breath with some shoulder movement. So taking this at the pace of your own breath. As you inhale, we're going to pull the shoulders up towards the ears, contract right there. And then as you exhale, relaxing down, finding a little bit deeper of relaxation. Taking that just a couple of times. Big inhales to scrunch up, exhales to relax. Maybe in this range of motion, you take some little circles. So instead of just scrunching up, bringing the shoulders forward and up, and then around and down. If you found those circles, changing directions here. Two more nice deep breaths. Now, if you have a little space, you can continue to participate with this next one. If you're a little limited in space, maybe you're in a little bit smaller of an area or there are people around you, you can just continue with those shoulder rolls. We're just going to move those arms with the pace of our breath as we inhale, bringing them out and up. As we exhale, either bringing them down through center, or down and around. Like I said, you can also just continue with the shoulder movements, either in circles or straight lines. So continuing, we're going to take 3 deep breaths here, either those arms or those shoulders as you inhale, bringing them up. And as you exhale, either down and around or down through center. When you finish those 3, bring it right back to center where you started. We're going to start to move through the body with a little bit of smaller contraction and relaxation. So maybe slightly allowing those eyes to close, focusing in on your breath. With each inhale, same thing, we're going to contract. We're going to tighten a muscle group. With each exhale, you're going to focus on a little bit deeper of relaxation. At the very end, we're going to take 2 nice deep breaths where we contract everything and relax everything. We'll do that twice, like I said. Sometimes this feels good to lay down on the floor. So if you're seated on the floor, feel free to take that. Helps with a little bit deeper of relaxation. Same as our body scan, we're going to start at the top of the head, which means for our muscular contraction, we're going to start with the muscles in the face. So this one always feels good because I start to tense my jaw up when I'm a little bit stressed. So allowing this tension to come with our breath, purposefully tensing up, and then thinking about where you can purposefully relax. So here we go with this first inhale, scrunching up the muscles in the face, tightening those eyes closed, scrunching through the jaw. Big exhale to allow all of those muscles you just tightened up to relax. Moving to the shoulders, same as we already did, tightening through the shoulders, maybe pulling them through the ears with that inhale. And then exhale to relax. Moving down through the arms, when we tighten here, we're going to do the entire arm. So maybe balling those hands into fists, maybe opening those fingertips up wide. Maybe you can actively contract those biceps and or those triceps while you're just in a nice, easy seated position. Maybe you pull them in towards the body and tighten up on purpose here with a little bit more motion. Either way, right here, big inhale, start to contract. Find those contractions of the arms, find the contractions. Maybe you pull in the shoulders, the hands, and then big exhale to let that relax. Moving into our torso next, we've got the core, we've got the back, we've got the chest. Again, maybe you bring in a little range of motion, tightening up through the core and the chest. Or maybe you can just actively think about contracting through the abs and the chest and the back. So here we are with that next big inhale. I want you to tighten all of those muscles through the torso. Think about pulling the belly button towards the spine. Think about pulling the shoulder blades slightly together. Think about that contraction. Big exhale to release and relax. Moving to those legs. Same thing here, maybe you pull in towards center, maybe you're good right where you are. Big inhale to contract, maybe the toes scrunch up, maybe the toes flex away, whichever form of contraction there feels good. And then big exhale to let the legs relax and release. All right, we've just got 2 more nice deep breaths here. These are going to be our 2 total body contractions. When we do this, I want you to start with the top of the head and move down and think about all of those muscle groups that we just contracted one at a time. And then think about that exhale to relax all at once. So nice, slow, deep inhale here, starting from the top of the head, moving to the shoulders, the arms, the core, down through the legs. And then big exhale, letting everything relax. All right, one more time, just like that. Big inhale, start from the top of the head, tighten through all of those muscle groups. Big exhale to relax. We're gonna finish out with 3 nice deep breaths, 2 just nice and centered to find a little deeper of relaxation. Oh, I'm struggling with that word today. Relaxation with our exhales. And the third one we'll finish out by utilizing those arms. We'll bring them out and up with our inhale, and then down through center with our exhale. So 2 nice deep breaths here, in through the nose, out through the mouth, finding that relaxation with that exhale. Last deep breath here, leading with those arms. Big inhale, out and up. Bring the palms together at the top. Exhale, bring it down through center. Relax the shoulders away from the ears here. Start to come back to your nice, easy, natural breath. And any time that you need just a moment of peace or a moment of relaxation throughout the day, allowing the eyes to close, taking a couple of deep breaths, finding those points of tension where you're maybe a little bit tighter, maybe there's a little bit more tension from stress buildup, and finding your exhale to allow those muscles to actively relax. Have a great day, everyone, and I'll see you next time.